Host game, right or shock, where you answer the question right or you get shocked. This is a 4-choice multiple question quiz game, with the choices being A, B, C, and D respectively.
Yes, yeah.
Questions will show up on this LCD screen, and you can answer them using the following buttons.
Yeah.
There's 5 questions in total, and depending on your ranking or final score, you will receive a rating and you will be told what type of person you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so without further ado, Mr. Gao, can you please begin the game? Okay, welcome to our game, Right or Shock. Today we have our game contestant, Rajavan Ravindran, and he's gonna be our first contestant in our game show. We have our second contestant here, Kevin.
Chris. Fucking God damn it.
Kevin Tran. Okay, Kevin, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Right or shock? Okay. So we have our third and final contestant, Aleem. No, HAQ. That girl called you HAQ, right? So, Rajavan, begin the game. Right or shock? Press to start. It's a quiz about Arduino. So, which is an analog input device? A servo motor, A, or B, a pressure sensor? By the way, this is A, B, C, and D.
Yep.
Yeah.
D.
Good job! You are a Genuino.
Analog what? Can you read the question again, please?
B, man, you eat it.
Okay, fine, bro.
Good job! You are a Genuino.
Genuino. So if you press C, it doesn't start, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So you should
that's true,
you should
dude.
fix that, yeah.
Yo, what the hell? You're telling my teacher that? What the hell?
Oh, my bad.
You test me, right? Okay. So you only have 2 answers here.
Only for the first one.
Oh, only for the first one.
Yeah, start out easy.
Yeah, but I can just randomly press 1, so it will give you the. Oh, okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
You are a Genuino.
Yeah,
So now
okay,
you have 1
yeah.
score. Question 2. Your score is 1. Total memory of Arduino. 32 kilobytes? B, 16 kilobytes? C, 128 kilobytes? Or D, 1 kilobyte? Aw, D even Arduino. Yo, you suck. That's okay, it's okay. Do you even Arduino?
I choose 128. Yo, it made a sound, dude. That's pretty cool.
I'm just joking. But seriously, you just told
Total
my teacher
memory
that.
of...
Mr. Gao, you didn't hear that.
Mr. Gao? Like the guy that made the...
He's my teacher, dude.
Yo, Alex, I do the same thing, dude. I do the exact same thing, bro, with my chair.
My end, so I don't know which button I press. So I just randomly press 1. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay, the wrong answer here. Also, it beeps.
What language is uno, the word in? English? A. B. French? C. Italian? D. Chinese? Boo! Oh, I'm sorry, but you're just not Arduino enough. What language is uno? Well, the word uno.
What the fuck?
Is it in A. English? B. French? C. Italian? Or D. Chinese? Good job! You're a Genuino.
A t-shirt over it, so it, like,
Oh shit, you know.
Uno is Italian language.
Okay.
I just guess. Okay.
You guess?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good job. You're Genuino. Question 4.
Yeah.
How do you play musical note?
Music note. Play.
A. Play. B. Sound. C. Note. Or D. Tone.
What is music note? Oh, this one, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't try, so I have to guess. So I guess 1. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Note, sound, tune, play. That's a tricky question.
It's all pretty similar, huh?
So I guess, okay.
Whoa! Oh, good job. It's tone. It's tone. Good job! You're a Genuino. You know.
Oh, okay.
it's
Fuck.
usually
Is it
to
tone?
massage people.
Yeah, it's tone.
Like,
Just eliminate. Just eliminate what the.
What?
Oh.
What kind of question was that?
What?
Question 5.
Yeah.
The final question for 100 points.
Yeah.
What is a microphone? True or false?
Huh? what is a microphone? What does it mean? This is not a true or false question. They answer you, what is a microphone?
It's a real question from a quiz, sir. It was very popular. It was a viral question.
It asks you, what is a microphone, right?
Yeah, it's a real question. It was a real exam question on Facebook. Some student had it on his exam and he posted it, and it went viral because no one understands what it is.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Plus or minus 100 points? Holy shit. Holy shit. The stakes have never been higher, man. Aleem, what do you think? True or false?
It's a trick question, man. It's part C. The answer
Trust.
is C.
No, it was D. It was D, dude. It was D.
It was actually D?
So what is a microphone? What's the question?
That's the question.
And then you give me true or false. How I can tell the true or false?
Well,
So I guess it is false, okay?
oh, game over. Sir, no.
Negative.
You're evaluating your score.
Yeah.
With a score of negative 97, you are a fakerino. Please study more, sir. I didn't actually make it.
You are a game over. I'm a game over. Thanks for playing resetting game. You are a game over.
Yo, what is a microphone, dude?
Damn it, bro.
What is a microphone? What is a microphone, dude?
Oh shit! Oh shit! 102.
I got over 100, man. It's the like.
Thanks for playing. Resetting the game. ... And that is the end of the show. Sorry, but you pretty much don't win any prizes, and frankly, negative score is embarrassing. Goodbye. Welcome to Writer Shock, the game where you get the answer right or you get shocked. So before we play the game, we're gonna have to go over a few technical pieces of information. The background of this idea, how it began, and how this was all implemented. So, first of all, the code. There is about 420 lines of code of Arduino programming, which is C++, if my memory serves me correct. And this code pretty much tells the Arduino what to do at certain points. This is a quiz-based game. I used a lot of do whiles to hold commands to wait for, to make the Arduino wait for the user to input a command, which is a big part of quiz games. So as long as a condition such as analog read, which is my main source of input, is below a certain threshold, then the Arduino will wait for a command from the user. So that was one main technique I used to hold code in a certain place, because when I initially programmed this, I found that the Arduino would just rush through all the code, and there was no way I could make it stop for a user to be inputted, because most Arduino code runs in a loop, and they just continually run through the whole entirety of the code without any stop. So this is one technique I used to help alleviate this problem. So afterwards, after the user has made an input, I use the input, like my input system is based around one analog input. So I use the AO pin, which is, what's it called, right? I can't see. The first one, AO pin, the green one that's coming down all the way from there to here. And forgive the wiring, it's a mess. And it ends up going here. And the way this is done is I have 4 different buttons, and they're all linked up to the 5 volts power. But the difference between each of them is they have different voltages that they're going to be allowing through. So they're in, series with each other. and depending on what button you press, a different millivolt will be generated to the input right here. Because of these different combinations of resistors. So this is 220 ohms, which generates a analog reading of around, what was it, 990 to 1010. This one is a 10k ohm resistor, and it generates a reading between 505 and 515. And the last one is a 10 mega ohm resistor, which results in a reading of 5 to 10 on the analog signal. Okay, so this way, like by using these buttons in this configuration, I can save input slots, because by using one analog I can have infinite amount of inputs versus digital, but I found that most of my digital slots were already taken, and I don't think I could have used them, because some of these digital inputs are not meant to be used anyways. For example, 1 and 2, they're meant to be communicating with the computer, and especially since I use the LCD, because the LCD takes up a bunch of spots. So moving on to the LCD. The LCD was a new a piece of discovery for me. So I found that with an LCD you have to declare some, what's it called? You have to include, well, I don't know what it's called, but you have to include something. So it's called include liquid crystal, and these are the pins for the LCD. This LCD only uses 4 pins for data. It was namely the red ones over here. All these ones are for the LCD. This one is a potentiometer. It controls the brightness. It goes to the, I don't even know what this is the 4th pin. So when I adjust this, hopefully you can see. Oh. Yeah, you can see it gets brighter versus dimmer, and I can increase the brightness to maximum. Okay. So yeah, the potentiometer on the 3rd pin varies the brightness of this LCD screen. Okay, so also have a piezoelectric sound generator. It's generated through the 8 pin, which is right here. Pretty much certain millivolts will generate a sound here. This is also grounded, by the way. You can't really see. And then lastly I have the 3 LEDs, which light up depending on whether you get the question right or wrong. I was originally planning to have the game shock you, but I found that that's probably pretty bad for the Arduino, as well as maybe dangerous to the person as well, but the voltage is too low to be shocked anyways, so I probably have to get an external power source for that. Okay, so let's get into the gameplay. So, in our game, we have a total of 4 different question answer options, which are A, B, C, D, respectively. Also, we have a buzzer, which is a piezoelectric and powered by a 5-volt digital output from the Arduino, and 3 LEDs, which will tell you whether your choice is right or wrong. Yellow being for the weighting, and red if you get it wrong, and green if you get it right. Also, powering our whole visual experience is an LCD which is connected to 4 of these digital inputs for the data. And this is a potentiometer, which also adjusts the brightness of the screen. Not sure if you can see here. So you can see that the text gets lighter or darker depending on the resistance on this input, which is here. Anyways, let's just cut down to the chase. We got our contestant here, and the code is all compiled. It's done uploading. It actually uses like 33% of the memory, 40% of the memory, and 50% of the dynamic memory. So this is a big game, and this is a big show that we're gonna host right now.